Welcome guys to where I do my NFL scout report for 2023 or 2024 where we are still doing the last couple of guys. I'm not going to scout everybody because, you know, we're a couple of days away from the draft, so I'm going to get this out pretty quickly, talk about MCCarthy today, and give you guys my opinions on him. Probably QB1. I would have him as probably QB1. But let's get into it. MCCarthy, quarterback, 21 years old, 6'3", 6'3" or 6'4". A lot of people are tipping him 6'4", 6'3". But he's from Michigan, so he's a Michigan guy. He's been with Jim Harbaugh for a couple of he's been with Jim Harbaugh. So again, he's been under a good learning tree. Jim Harbaugh, he did pretty good things in Michigan. Jim Harbaugh's again a great head coach, a great guy to learn under. You look at other people like you have Nick Saban, who's retired, but again he was part of that great learning tree. And then you have Jim Harbaugh, who's now become Chargers head coach. MCCarthy was under him. 2022 he had a couple of seasons under him. So 2022 season I want to talk about. He had 13 games that season. 272,719 yards, 22 passing touchdowns. Not a bad year. Not a really bad year, to be honest. That was a good year. Let's talk about his strengths. He has an excellent evaluation with his arm that zips tight spaces and resents of his clutch, and he did some great stuff, especially against Ohio State. There's some great film when he was against Ohio State. So that's one of his strengths. Again, there's a lot of great offensive protection at Michigan, especially in the last couple of years when he was able to power his way through the defenses, moving into the pockets, and using his feet to using his feet as well. He's got great feet control. Again, he needs to improve kind of on his his read in the middle of the field. Again, he's good at picking people out in the side of the field, but in the middle he needs to kind of read that out more and get really improve on that. He's got excellent in-play ability to select the right go around, and he has great thought. And again, you look at other quarterbacks like Justin Fields and others like that they're like, what the fuck am I doing? Stuff like that. So his weaknesses, sometimes his battles with placement, with his ball placement can be inconsistent. That's one thing that he has to adapt when he gets to the NFL. Is his ball placement's gonna have to be on top, because you cannot be dropping and fumbling the ball as you are, especially when you're against the elite of the elite in defenses. And then obviously often when he loses his ball placement, sometimes that he forces his way to readjust the route. Struggles to touch and left further than raising his arm strength. Does a lot of dropbacks and lacks. Does a lot of kind of inconsistent dropbacks. And then the other one I had here was in throws to the bounty or rising. So overall, what do I think MCCarthy is going to go? I look at him here and I think QB1, QB2 in my opinion. I know the people in the draft will say, okay, go boom with Caleb Williams. Yeah, Caleb Williams to some people is going to be QB1. For me, in my opinion, QB1 in this draft is JJ McCarthy. I would probably put Drake May second. Maybe I would have third or fourth. I would have Caleb Williams. He's a good talent, but from the other guys I've scouted, like Drake May, JJ McCarthy, they have a way better balance and a way more potential, in my opinion, to be the guy. And JJ McCarthy, where would he go? Bears. I think if you look at him, he'd be good for the Bears. I think the Bears need somebody that they need to get this position right. Ryan Pauls is probably eating his Dunkin' Donuts or whatever, so he needs to get the shits together.